Hey guys, I've got another comic book review for you. I got this as a trade back with the full story in it. It's the JSA, The Liberty Files. I don't know if this is considered one of their Elseworld comics or not, but it definitely has that same feel. Basically, the gist of the story is that it takes Batman, Dr. Midnight, who they call the Owl instead, and Our Man, who they call the Clock instead, and put them into World War II, basically. There are three secret kind of spyish espionage agents working in World War II against the Nazis. I have to say, I really, really like this. However, I'm a bit of a World War II buff and a history buff in general, but I really enjoyed it. However, I could see that probably most people, maybe that are not necessarily into it, or maybe they just have other reasons, may not care for it as much as I did. So I'm thinking I'm going to give this a rating of 4 out of 5. Now, there are other characters that show up. For instance, Red Tornado, which I loved the incarnation or the rendition that they did for Red Tornado. It was very cool looking. I totally enjoyed that look. They had Superman in there, but I'm gonna try to not spoil it. So something different about him. We'll say that. Let's see, what else was there? Huntress is in here as a member of the JSA, which I'm not really sure why. I don't remember her being in the JSA, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Hawkman's in it, but he doesn't have wings. He somehow flies by the mechanics of birds or something. I'm not sure. Every time he showed up and he was up in the air, it was this flock of birds around him. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. So not really hugely satisfied with how they did Hawkman. Now I do love the way Batman's costume looks. He was very nice. Our Man, I enjoyed his character more than I enjoyed what his abilities and his costume. The Owl was pretty cool in the way he looked. Dr. Midnight, probably better looking than his actual costume considering, but I don't know. That's up to opinion. Let's see. There were just a lot of different things. In this one, they start off going up against the Joker, which they call Jack the Grin, I think it was. And it's all espionage. They're trying to find information about this, that, and the other thing. And that's pretty much it in that regard. I'm trying to keep this spoiler-free as much as possible. So, I mean, it's definitely, if you're a history fan, or at the very least a World War II fan, and you like the JSA characters, and you like Batman, hell, if you like Batman alone. But if you like any of those things, you're probably going to enjoy this comic. So I definitely suggest it. It's the JSA, The Liberty Files. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's an Elseworlds comic or not. I didn't see it printed anywhere on the cover, but it definitely looks like one of those kind of comics. So I'm not 100% sure about that, but anyway, like I said, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Personally, for me, I completely enjoyed it. It was 5 out of 5 for me, but I know I can't really rate things the way I like them. I imagine, I'm a little less skeptical when it comes to some of these things. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Please tell me what you think. If you have any suggestions, let me know. That's pretty much all I got to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.